Christian Helmers coming at you from Action Taken Inc. Studios in lovely Rancho Santa Fe, California, with some advice around saving money on Dubai World Cup Day. First things first, this is a huge day for those that like to bet big bucks because the pools are deep. Just narrow it down to one or two races if indeed you have a strong opinion. So don't distribute your money equally across all the races. That's my first point of advice. And second, really be careful of the synthetic surface here that you're talking about, because most of the horses have never run on it, which means demand huge value. And if that means you win one race of the day, that's all it takes to be profitable. Don't get sucked into trying to win 2-3 races if you don't need to. That said, I'm going to talk really about one race because my models are built on finding horses to bet against. And in this case, I don't like So You Think. I don't like Royal Delta. And I think Game On Dude is probably average in terms of his value point. So I wouldn't really endorse betting on him at all either. Which means I don't necessarily think you have to bet this race. But according to my records and my strategy, I'm going to take a shot at Capone just because I believe I'm going to get 8-1, and he's proven over the surface, and I don't see any reason why he cannot do what he did last time one more time. And these synthetic surfaces show that certain horses that are superstars like Zenyatta can actually repeat time and time again because they're so similar to grass, and they don't exert a lot of energy early out of the horses. So, that said, look at throwing out So You Think. Look at throwing out Royal Delta, certainly out of the top slot, maybe even out of the second slot if you're bold. And if you're going to go ahead and bet Game On Dude, I would say only bet him moderately, if at all, because he's just going to be overbet. And that doesn't mean he's going to be overbet as much as Royal Delta or So You Think, but I can't endorse horses that have not proven themselves over the surface. So if he opens up by 5 lengths and he wins for fun, that's absolutely fine. It's not an amazing score anyway if you're going to get 7-2 on the horse or whatever you'll get on race day. But in my opinion, he's got roughly a 20% chance, and the other two are right around 15%. So that said, I just wanted to check out, make sure you save some money on this day. Do not believe the hype. Do not believe the hype. Oh, Bill Mott, this and that. Yeah, he's an amazing trainer, but just because he's an amazing trainer doesn't mean he's going to be able to get every horse home. And So You Think looks more just like a stab at trying to turn a horse into a $1 million breeding monster rather than necessarily a winner on this day in terms of normal traditional logic. So I wish you the best. If you want more information on how to save money on betting on big race days, you can go to my site, christianhelmers.com, and I'll give you tips here and there on how to save money on these big race days. So hope you get this message and find it serving, and if I'm wrong, judge me over the course of at least 10 races, and then give me your fun emails. You can always email me at christian@christianhelmers.com, and there's 2 L's in my last name, Hellmers. Stay informed, and don't be taken advantage of by the hype. Peace.